YouTube, as we should. And welcome. Hi, YouTube.
Okay.
And we're going to try to answer those questions one by one. And I think it's only us for now because nobody is trying to enter. And yeah, we can start, guys. First, let me ask you guys to introduce yourselves. So, Gustavo, can you tell us a little bit about you?
Yeah, hello, my name is Gustavo. I'm 25, I live in Bahia, and I study computer engineering, and I'm here in TNT for 3 weeks, maybe. And I already know Edna, like this week,
Yes.
Has been a good time.
It's a pleasure, Gustavo. It's
Yeah,
here
it's a
now.
pleasure to see you here. And Edna, what about you? Tell me.
My name is Edna. I am 68 years old. I have a son. His name is Marcos. I am a teacher, professor in psychology. And yeah, I'm here. I am staying here for improve my English. I need to listen. I need to speak more, and that is. I live in São Paulo, né? Capital. Okay.
Nice to meet you. So,
and you,
yeah.
Luana, where do you live in?
Yeah, I live in the state of Rio. I live in a small city here, and you probably don't know what it is, but it's a small city in Rio. I practice English for about, I don't know, 5 or 6 years. And I knew about TNT through a friend of mine, and I came here, and now I'm like a hostess here. And it's really great to be here and to talk to you guys and to learn and to practice, because we are always learning and learning and learning. So yeah, it's forever. And it's really
forever.
Great. Yeah, we're always learning something new. So it's really great to be here. And Bruna, what about you? I'm sorry to cancel you. I don't know what I did, but welcome. How are you? Tell me.
Hi, and I am speaking little. And my name is Bruna. I live in Belo Horizonte. E é isso.
Don't worry. We're gonna learn everything today together. And let's go, guys.
Okay.
So, the topic I was saying was about anxiety and how we can pronounce anxiety. I think Gustavo put something in the chat, like the pronunciation. Can you put it again, Gustavo, please? Yeah, so that's how you pronounce anxiety with A-N-G, anxiety.
It's the phonetic terms. Yeah. I forgot the word.
Anxiety.
Phonetic.
Yeah.
It helps a lot.
Yeah, it helps a lot. So, and that's the topic today. And I brought this topic because I couldn't, that was the day I made the questions, was a day where I couldn't even sleep. I was like thinking about a lot of things all the time. And I just did it because that's the thing that came to my mind, because I was suffering from anxiety somehow. And yeah, that's why I brought this topic. And I think it's important because we all kind of are having like some problems right now with the pandemic and those stuffs after. And that's why I brought this topic. So the first question I have is, what do you know about anxiety disorders in general? What do you have like in mind related to anxiety? So Gustavo, what do you have in mind? What comes to your mind?
I think that anxiety is about like worrying a lot, and you keep thinking about something that it's like a problem, and you feel like, I don't know how to say, like you feel bad for that because you have a lot of fear about that thing, and you keep thinking about that, and you have I forgot the word, like your body starts to show some signs of that, like you start sweating, your heartbeat, it's go fast, you know. I think that's what I know. And I also have some situations like that.
Yeah, I think that's it. I believe in that too. That's my view. So, Bruno, what about you? What comes to your mind when you think about anxiety?
A última palavra, você pode traduzir ela, por favor?
Ansiedade, anxiety.
Tá, então entendi certo. Work, pandemic, my family, mais more work.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So, yeah, understood. So, Edna, what about you?
I believe in the anxious, the pronunciation,
Anxiety.
anxiety
Yeah.
disorders is the very common disorder in nowadays. Mainly generalized anxiety. But there is other problems. For example, panic disorder is very, very difficult. The symptom and the actions, it's excessive preoccupation with the future events, and the person is physical symptoms, short breathing, tachycardia, muscle tension, body pain, for example, back pain is the symptom and the actions. And the panic disorder is very, very hard, because the feeling of that mort, feeling of chest pain, and the difficult and breathe, and the situation is more grave, or the gravest situation. But in my opinion, is very, very frequently, because our society is sick. Many work, many principalmente é mailing, né? Mailing and the working in the house, the person don't respect the time in this very exigencies, and the situations is very difficult for people, administrations, and the answer is very common, in my opinion, in the newsday.
Yeah,
Which
that's really interesting, I think, because like panic disorder is like it's just a higher level of generalized anxiety. I don't know how to say that. Yeah,
because I love student this mental disease. I professor in college, and my discipline is mental disease. And the basic
so you're gonna teach us
biological basis of mental disease and the medicine for mental disease. And I love the student this subject.
Yeah.
But in English, it's very difficult for me. It's very, very afraid. Oh my gosh.
So
I'm answer in the situation. The subject is playing the subject in English. It's very, very difficult for me.
yeah. So yeah, you're gonna like teach us and learn and teach and everything.
In Portuguese is very, very easy, but in English is very, very difficult for me.
So let's go to the second question. Have you ever had a panic disorder like we talked about? And if you know what it is, I think Edna knows. But have you ever had a panic disorder, Edna?
No, I have never a panic disorder, but I had a student with the problem. It's very, very terrible, because the girl, when the crisis of the panic and the situations of the class is very, very difficult, because I don't know in English, assustador. I don't know.
Can be scaring, like
It's scary.
yeah.
The scary situation is very, very difficult.
I can
Because
imagine.
the feeling of that look like a heart attack. It's very, it's very difficult. The situation is very difficult. And you, Gustavo, have you ever had a panic disorder, or do you know?
I don't think I have, but I suffer from anxiety, like in some situations, like I am really shy in person. Like here is easier to talk, and I don't like to be in the spotlight, in the center of the room, like to present something like in the university. And I don't know, I think that a panic attack, it's a higher reaction, and like that I never had a panic attack. I think that I had only anxiety,
Yes.
So Bruna, what about you? Have you ever had a panic disorder, a panic attack?
Bruna? Is Bruna?
I think, yeah,
The freeze and the...
yeah. Bruna, are you listening?
Yes.
So, have you ever had a panic attack or something like that?
No.
No.
Thank God.
Yeah. So I haven't either. That's awesome. But yeah, I know it's really hard. That's why I asked you guys. It's really difficult. But I have no idea how it is the feeling, because I've never been through that. But yeah, it's really difficult. So the next question is, do you worry about lots of different things at the same time? It's like a test. Do you worry about lots of different things at the same time? And do you have problems to control your worries? Like, can you control your thoughts all the time? Like, did you have or no? Gustavo, can you answer this question?
Yeah, I don't think I am able to control all the time, because sometimes the anxiety comes in, and I think about everything. So sometimes, yes, I do have control, but not always.
What about you, Bruno? Do you worry a lot? Can you control your thoughts? Like,
No, not understand.
so, can you like control your thoughts, your feelings, like when you have anxiety? Like, I don't know how to explain.
Yes. I understand. I try, but not easy, not to always is not always. It's fine.
Yeah. What about you, Edna? Like, can you control the 100,000s of thoughts in a second?
I try. I don't know. I don't worry about lots of different things because I try use it the schedule day by day, and I organization my day. When I get up, I early the night after before to go to bed, I organizations and the schedule for the next day, and I don't worry about the situation, but I have a serious problem or the situations for serious. Frequently, I worry. It's normal, but when I start to use the schedule, my life is very simple because I organization my day, and I didn't worry about the problems. I do. I do, and the finish the other, and the finish the other, and the finish the other. Yes, it's very, for me. It's very good. this organization. And that it's.
Yeah, I think that's a great thing to do. You can help a lot to take notes and about what you're going to do. It's a great advice. Yeah.
Yes,
great.
yes. For me, is functional.
Yeah.
Functional is very
Yeah.
is correct. Functional.
So, the fourth question was about what was happening to me. Does worry interfere with falling asleep? Like, do you have insomnia because of anxiety or something like that? Have you ever suffered from insomnia and stuff? So, Gustavo, can you start?
Yeah, I think yes, interfere, because the worry, you can start thinking a lot, like thinking about everything at the same time. I think that's difficult. It's difficult to sleep like that. And I don't think I have insomnia, but it happens sometimes that I keep thinking about something that I did before I went to bed. And sometimes I only sleep like 1 hour after I lay down. So sometimes it's really hard, you know.
Yeah, I understand. So yeah, the thoughts are always like, and yeah.
Yeah, the brain can't just shut down, you know.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So, Bruna, what about you? Have you ever had insomnia?
Sometimes, com scary but work, mas sometimes.
Yeah. What about you, Edna? What do you think? What do you have to say?
Depende the situation, because for me, when the new situation, I worried a little bit. I worried. For example, I decided speaking English, and the exposition is very difficult for me in this language, and I decided to start. And after before they start, I'm very, very afraid, and I'm very, very worried. For me, is the answer is right, a little, right?
Higher.
Higher.
Yeah.
It's higher. In the situations is new situations, and the sleep is confused, and the eye sleep depends the situation. In this case, for example, or if I teach science 1882 1882 for 14 years old, 14 years. I don't have problem, but when I prepare and the subject more difficult, harder, and the different subjects, sometimes I worry, and my sleep is bad. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Sometimes
I understand. So yeah, it's really
because I am a perfectionist person. It's so It's
Yeah.
terrible. It's terrible. This is a problem. This is a problem for me.
Yeah. Yeah, like what you said about, like, for example, starting here online, and before we are always like a little bit like anxious. I was like that.
Yes.
Yeah. In the beginning, I was like really shy and anxious, and
Yes.
but then yeah.
The heart is, the frequency is right.
Yeah. But with time, you get used to it and be fine. But yeah, in the beginning, it's usually like that. Yeah.
Day by day.
Yeah, day by day. So let's skip the fifth question and let's go to the sixth one. What would you do to help someone that is having an anxiety crisis? If you can help them. I don't know. Gustavo, what would you do?
I don't know. I would try to comfort the person, but I don't know what I really need to do. I can be there for the person, but I don't know how to help the crisis. I think that Edna could explain later.
Yeah, we're grateful to have you.
I use my techniques in my case. It's very, very important to deep breath, slow breath, and the answer is slow. And the practice meditation is very good. Meditation is necessary day by day. But in the moment it decreases, if the person try the deep breath, is the biological mechanisms, is the anxious reduce the level.
Yeah, the person
Sometimes.
needs to calm down, That's it.
But Gustavo, and the answer is very, very high, is difficult. For example, and the crisis, panic crisis is very, very difficult, because the problem and then panic and is the breath. The person who is the breath is very short and difficult for the person in panic.
Yeah,
and,
I understand.
Yeah, it depends. The answer is very high. Many times no resolve. I don't resolve the. But the meditation day by day, or the exercises that they're breathing day by day, is very good. When I teach face-to-face with my students, before the test, I I did relax, and I did breathe for the students. Many relax. It's very good, but I need day by day.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to start to meditate from
Yes,
now on.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's definitely a great thing, I think. Yeah, we should all do that. Gustavo, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, I already
try.
noted
Try.
Yeah,
To
let's
try.
try it out. So, let me see.
Bruna, Can you answer?
Bruna?
Yeah, Bruna, can you answer?
Yeah. I don't know for, but I'm learning Edna to Edna. Então, so thank you.
Do you understand, Bruna?
Yes.
Yes,
It
relax.
is more hard. Listen. Okay.
It's your first time, Bruna, here?
Yes.
Oh,
Started the course recently? Did you start the course, the platforms recently?
Yeah, I think yes, it's her first time, I guess. So
First lesson?
first lesson, yeah.
First lesson, okay.
So yeah, but yeah, she will get used to it and she will learn a lot with time. And the seventh question was about if you ever felt anxious about the news about COVID and those stuffs, because a lot of people were like worried a lot about COVID and they couldn't even go out and those stuffs. They were really afraid. So when the cases were like high in the beginning, how did you feel? So Gustavo, can you say a little bit?
I don't think I felt anxious. I don't know. I was seeing the death count going up, but not really anxious. I was more like angry about the current president, his statements
Yes.
and everything that he does. So yeah, that's what I felt.
What about you, Bruna? Have you felt anxiety about COVID and the cases getting higher and stuff?
Repeat, please.
So yeah, did you feel like anxiety, when you knew about COVID-19, the virus, and the pandemic and things? How did you feel?
Yeah. Yes. Not start, but depois, que eu não sei como fala. Stop.
Yeah, don't worry. So Edna, what about you? How did you feel?
When I started the pandemic, I felt anxious, many anxious. I was afraid because the situation is most intense, grave. I don't know the
severe, I guess.
Serious, or dangerous situation, and I sometimes my sleeping is bad. It was bad in the period, but now I am afraid. But is less. I have less answer. I feel less answer because the now is the habit, the mask, the hygiene of alcoholic. I don't pronunciation, Luana. Alcohol. The pronunciation.
Alcohol.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
And the many people take the vaccine. Is the situation, but the situation is the warrant situation now. But I learning control my fear, my afraid. That
yeah, I think me too. Like I'm getting used to it now. It's like, okay, it's like our routine. But in the beginning, it was difficult and really hard. I think to everyone. So.
But now, Luana, I'm very worried when we turn the class face to face. I'm worried because the situation is bad, and in my school is the building is small. The class is many people, and the class is small class. I am worried face to face.
Yeah, that's a problem. Like in my school, they are dividing us like in groups, in small groups. So we are not together, like everyone in the same class. They are like, they have different hours with different teachers. So it's like
different teachers and the group, the small group.
Yeah, it's like we have one classroom divided in small groups, and one teacher with one group, with the other with the other.
In my case, the discipline, my discipline is only. Oh my gosh. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because this is a good solution. The one teacher in small group.
Yeah. So let's see. Let me see. The eighth question is, why do you believe psychology is so important nowadays? So Edna can answer. So why do you think it's important?
Do you believe in psychology and this is so important nowadays?
Yeah.
Because we live in the society sick, social sick. I believe in the very important the autoconhecimento. I don't know,
self-knowledge.
Self-knowledge is very important. The self-knowledge and the control the emotions, learning about emotions. No control, but learning about emotions. And I believe in the psychology is everyone needed to everyone, because the mainly the society is sick, is very sick. And you, Gustavo, what about it?
I agree with you, and I think that even right now after the pandemic, it's like a necessity for everyone. Like you were stuck in home for, I don't know, a couple of months. Like we shouldn't have gone out because of the pandemic. And yeah, I agree with you. We need to learn about our feelings.
So what about you, Bruna? Why do you think psychology is important?
I agree. I would agree. I believe it always important. I believe it's same. But now nós sabemos. É tipo isso. Não sei se vocês entenderam, mas tudo bem.
Yeah.
No, very good, Bruna. Very
Very
good.
good.
Very good, Bruna.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're doing great. So, let's go to the last question, the 10th one. The last one is, have you ever felt anxious about the learning process of any language, and English, for example? Like we talked in the beginning, do you feel anxious about learning English? Like worried about how you're going to learn it, when, if you're going to be fluent or not, and those stuff. Do you feel anxious about learning English? So Gustav, can you start?
The 10 or 9 question.
10, the 10th.
The nine is.
Yeah, the 9 we can skip because it's not that great, and we can go to the 10.
Okay.
So
I can answer.
yes.
I don't think that I felt like that anxious. You know, I was seeing a teacher in the Instagram, and he was teaching about an app to like a flashcard app, and you had to put phrases in it. So we had a count of how many phrases did you put in the app. So he was saying, like, if you have, I don't know, 3,000, you are advanced, you know. I felt a little bit anxious about that, you know, because it's a long way to achieve that. But I felt a little bit anxious when I started here in TAT. Like, I only said, "Can you hear me?" And I froze for 5 minutes in my first session. So yeah, that's what I have to answer.
Yeah, I confess that in the beginning I was like that too, but with time you just relax and get used to, and it's like normal and feel okay, and yeah. But in the beginning I felt like that too. But yeah, you need to keep practicing and keep going, and yeah. So Edna, what about you?
For me, I felt answers a lot about the learning process and any languages. I speak Italian, but as I many years for is necessary for relax and the comfortable speak in Italian, and the I in English is the same process, because I am very perfectionist person, and I need relax in the space and the TNT. I hope reduce my answer because I encontrei, I don't know, encontrei um ambiente.
Yeah, I found a place.
I found one place. Many acolhedor, I don't know. I don't know in English.
Can be like welcome.
Welcome, the
welcome.
environment, welcome,
Yeah.
I don't know. And for me, I surprise him with me because day by day I relax. And my brain is accepting the mistake. Oh, I don't know. I don't know the estrutura. No problem. I am learning. I am day by day learning, and it's the process. It's normal, the process.
Yeah.
I am a baby in English. I am a baby.
But yeah,
I
what
am a
you
baby
said.
too.
Yeah,
Bruna.
we
we baby. I don't know. Relax. Baby, talk to with mistakes, and it's normal. And day by day, I accept my limitation. It's very good. My
yeah.
answer is reduce.
It's like we learn from our mistakes, so continue and keep going, and that's it. And yeah, I also feel relaxed to be here and to talk. It's a way to relax too. I also feel like that. And yeah, because we can talk like it's like we think about the topic and then we forget that we're speaking in English, at least for me. And it's like
Yes.
it's great. Like it's a way to relax, and it's great. And yeah. So Bruna, have you ever felt like anxious to learn English? How do you feel?
I went starting English first time in app. I think great because difficult to speak. I have scare. I like listening you.
Yay. Yeah. You're
Very
doing
good,
fine.
Bruna.
Yeah.
Very
So-
good. And for me, Luana, Gustavo, and Bruna, is very important the union, the helpings, the feel the helping each other. It's very, very important. I found it in this place. Yes, it's very, very happy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great to learn together. It's really better than alone, you know. You have people to help you and topics to discuss, and it's great because you even make friends, and it's great. I love it. So guys, I think our time is almost over. So tell me what you liked about it today. If you like the topic, just give me suggestions for other topics and stuff for next week. You have suggestions for other topics? Can you think of anything? Gustavo, do you have something?
I was thinking about the learning process of a language like English, to discuss how people study, I think that would be nice to see what the other people do,
Yeah, that's great. I think I'll bring it next week then to for us to help each other, and like if you have apps and movies and things and stuff, it's really great. It helps a lot. So,
yes, it's
yeah,
very good.
Bruna, I hope I see you next week here with me, and everyone too. I hope I see you guys next week at this time. and then we can talk more together and I don't know, discuss about anything. And that's it, guys. Our time is almost over. So thank you for being today. I love to talk to you. And that's it. Thank you for being here.
Luana.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.
Nice to meet
Bye-bye.
you, Luana,
Nice to meet
Bruna. Bye, Gustavo.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice